My brother's here.
The investigation is just getting started into a helicopter crash in San Bernardino County that killed 6 people.
In a tragic turn of events that has deeply impacted the banking world and Nigeria as a whole, we mourn the loss of a visionary leader. Herbert Wigwe, his family, and colleagues have been killed in a devastating helicopter crash in Southern California. This is an evolving story, and the details will change as we learn more. On Friday evening, a disaster unfolded in the heart of the Mojave Desert near Interstate 15, a major artery that runs through Southern California's rugged terrain. Our story takes a grievous turn south of I-15, near Halloran Springs Road, approximately 75 miles northeast of Barstow. The aircraft, an Airbus EC-130, embarked from Palm Springs Airport at around 8:45 p.m., destined for Boulder City, Nevada. Its passengers, including the CEO of Access Bank, Herbert Wigwe, his family, and colleagues were en route to one of the year's most anticipated events, the Super Bowl, where the Kansas City Chiefs were set to face the San Francisco 49ers. Operated by Orbic Air LLC, this charter flight met with disaster under adverse weather conditions. Witnesses on Interstate 15, amidst rain and a wintry mix, observed the crash, promptly alerting authorities. The National Transportation Safety Board's Michael Graham emphasized the critical need for these eyewitness accounts, urging anyone with information, photos, or videos to come forward. The weather, treacherous as it was, played its part in this tragedy. Reports from the scene described a grim sight: rain mixed with snow, a helicopter engulfed in flames, and downed power lines complicating the rescue efforts. This incident, occurring under such dire circumstances, has prompted an in-depth investigation by the NTSB to uncover the sequence of events. The National Transportation Safety Board has taken the lead in unraveling the circumstances that led to the crash. One critical detail that emerged early in the investigation is the absence of a cockpit voice recorder and a flight data recorder on the Airbus EC-130, devices that are often crucial in understanding the events leading up to an accident. Michael Graham, a spokesperson for the NTSB, underscored the complexity of the investigation, noting the lack of immediate information about the 2 crew members, a pilot and a safety pilot. With many questions still unanswered, Graham emphasized that the investigation is in its early stages, cautioning against premature conclusions. The ripple effects of this catastrophe have been felt worldwide, particularly within the banking sector and among the educational initiatives that Wigwe passionately supported. This incident has also started conversations around aviation safety and the regulatory framework governing charter flights. The absence of recording devices on the helicopter raises questions about oversight and the measures in place to ensure the safety of passengers and crew alike. Heartfelt tributes have poured in from across Nigeria and the global community. Prominent figures from various sectors have come forward to express their condolences and share their reflections on the profound impact of this loss. The president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, described the event as an overwhelming tragedy, capturing the shock and disbelief felt nationwide and beyond. His statement reflects the collective mourning of a nation confronted with an irreplaceable loss. Peter Obi, the former governor of Anambra State, reflected on the tragedy with heartfelt words, emphasizing the void left by Wigwe's passing in both the financial industry and the nation at large. Rabiu Musa, the former governor of Kano State and Minister of Defense, shared his condolences, remarking on the significance of the loss not only to the banking sector, but to Nigeria as a whole, highlighting the broader implications of such a profound tragedy. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, the executive governor of Lagos State and a former banker and public administrator, spoke of Wigwe's exceptional qualities as a leader and a visionary, noting how his legacy will continue to inspire future generations. Femi Otedola, the CEO of Geregu Power plc, voiced his deep sorrow over the incident, highlighting the invaluable contributions Herbert Wigwe made to the banking sector and the broader Nigerian society. Access Bank plc, through its official page on Twitter, paid tribute to their late CEO, Herbert Wigwe, expressing the profound grief and sense of loss felt by the entire Access Bank family. Akinwumi A. Adesina, the president of the African Development Bank Group and former Honorable Minister of Agriculture in Nigeria, paid homage to Wigwe's remarkable contributions to development and finance, highlighting how his work touched lives and fostered growth across the continent. Nasir Ahmad El-Rufai, the former governor of Kaduna State, echoed the sentiments of many, expressing his devastation and extending his sympathies to the families of the deceased and to everyone affected by the crash. Herbert Wigwe's memory lives on even after his sudden passing, showing us how life can be short. May he and his loved ones find peace.